What's up, everybody, and welcome to Get Ungrounded Trivia. I am your host, Jessie. Let's meet the contestants for today. First up, we have Amir, the creator of this video, willing to compete as a contestant because I don't even know. Next up, we have David Caillou, a Caillou clone, but with hair. And lastly, we have Brian Caillou, the regular Caillou, and looks like a typical one you would see in a Ganymede video. The rules are simple. Get a question right and you get ungrounded for a certain amount of years. Get a question wrong and you get grounded. Now let's head on to the first question. In what year was FlashThemes in early development? Buzz in if you think you know the answer. Okay, David Caillou, what is the answer?
Is the answer 2019?
Yes, David Caillou. FlashThemes was in early development in 2019. You are ungrounded for 5 years. Good. Now let's move on to another question. The next question is, what state currently has the most population?
Is the answer Hawaii?
No, Amir. The answer is not Hawaii. Why did you even want to be a contestant anyway? You are grounded for 20 years.
Is the answer California?
Yes, Brian Caillou. The answer is California, and there is a reason why In-N-Out Burger is there. You are ungrounded for 20 years. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? In the game Undertale, what is the name of the protagonist you play as?
Is the answer Sans?
No, Brian Caillou. The answer is not Sans. You are grounded for 50 years.
Is the answer Chara?
No, David Caillou. The answer is not Chara. Chara is the canon name of the first human who fell. You are grounded for 50 years. This question is still up for grabs. Will Amir answer this one? Time's up. The answer is Frisk. Let's move on to another question now. When was text-to-speech voices made?
Is it 1968?
Yes, Amir. Text-to-speech was invented in 1968. You are ungrounded for 30 years. Okay, it's time for yet another question. When was Pringles made?
Once again, the answer is 1968.
Correct, Amir. You are ungrounded for 5 years. Let's continue on to yet another question. When was John F. Kennedy assassinated?
Is the answer November 22nd, 1963?
Yes, Brian Caillou. That is exactly right. You are ungrounded for 150 years instead of 50 for being specific. It is time for another question. When was Popeyes founded?
Is the answer 1972?
Yes, David Caillou. The answer is 1972. You are ungrounded for 75 years. Time for another question now. What color is your cochlea?
Is the answer yellow?
No, the answer isn't yellow, Brian Caillou. You are grounded for 45 years.
Is the answer blue?
No, Amir. The answer is not blue. You are grounded for 45 years.
Is the answer Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
What the fuck? No, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is not even a color, you idiot. You got most of the answers right before and you are becoming a moron. You are grounded for 45 years. Nobody knew that one. The answer was purple. Let's move on to another question and get this over with since David Caillou is becoming a moron. What happens if you don't eat all of your food in the heart attack grill?
Are you forced to kiss one of the nurses?
No, Amir. Do you think that would actually happen? You are grounded for 75 years.
Are you forced to pay extra?
No, David Caillou. That is not correct. You are grounded for 75 years.
The answer is that if you don't eat all your food you will get spanked by one of the nurses.
Yes, Brian Caillou, you are ungrounded for 75 years. Okay, let's move on to the last question. Get ready for it. Should the developers of FlashThemes be respected?
No, they shouldn't. They are the worst to come in mankind.
What the fuck, David Caillou? How dare you say that the developers shouldn't be respected? That's it. You are grounded for 1,000 years.
Yes, they should. They are the best for bringing back all the themes and hard work of the other features. They are the GOAT.
Yes, Brian Caillou, that is absolutely true. You are ungrounded for 1,000 years. Okay, that is the end of Get Ungrounded trivia. Brian Caillou is ungrounded while the other two are grounded. I wish you all a good night and stay ungrounded.